Hi, it's Helen from Sportswear Chatter. Here is the last video in the football shirt series. I designed the badge and logo in Illustrator and noted down measurements. I then put the design into AI and asked for a normal and displacement PNG of the badge. Then in CLO 3D, select Internal Rectangle, click on your shirt and fill in your badge measurements in the pop-up menu. Shortcut A and move it into the required position. Our badge is a shield, so I'm going to shortcut X to add points. One in the centre along the bottom edge and two more at 18mm down the side edges. And then shortcut Z, edit pattern, and I'm deleting those bottom corner points and we've created our shield. Shortcut A, right click and select clone as pattern with sewing, and then you can place your pattern piece alongside your front. Also assign its own fabric. Press the add symbol in the object browser and then drag the new fabric into your shield. Spacebar to render. Now we're going to place the badge graphic onto this patch. So choose graphic in the 2D textures buttons. It's the T with the cubes on. Select your artwork and then click on the shield pattern piece. You can then use the edit graphic button, which is the same little t-shirt but with an arrow in the corner, and you can get it the right size and also in the right position. I think if I did this artwork again, I wouldn't give it a definitive red edge because it makes it harder to position, as it looks really obvious if it's not truly central. I'm also going to select the pattern piece and change the colour of the background to the main background colour of the badge so it doesn't have a white edge. Next, click on the badge in the object browser, and here we can add the normal and displacement map files. So scroll down to where it mentions them, click on the 4 squares and select your files. So we do it with the normal map and then with the displacement map. These give the badge definition and depth. You can also scroll down further and amend the depth of the pattern fabric. I'm going to add top stitching to the badge all the way round, as the stitching I applied to the artwork isn't completely lining up to the edge. So select the top stitch tool and click on all the edges. Next, select the top stitch in the object browser. Click on the open file symbol and then pick a stitch. I've just picked one of the most dense ones, but you could create a satin stitch or browse CLO Connect. Then in the property editor, I'm going to pick the displacement width. I want it the closest to the edge as possible. Then the stitch width, the text of the yarn, and also the colour. If you zoom in on your badge in the 3D window, while you're making the amendments, you can actually see them in real time to see if you're happy with them. Finally, we're going to add a print to the other side. So once again, go to the graphic tool in the 2D window, select it, and then place it onto your pattern piece by clicking in the desired area. You can also highlight Edit Graphic and move or resize it. I haven't been able to quite decide whether I like the cleanness of the white for the inner collar or the red highlight. Let me know what you think. I've changed it a couple of times during this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and spread the CLO 3D sport tips.